back to our channel. We're Mega Mugs, and in today's video we are exploring Penang, Malaysia.
We got a short flight here over from Langkawi where we've been spending the past few days. We didn't really get up to too much in Langkawi. We had a lot of travel planning to do after spending the 3 weeks relaxing with Megan's parents, where we didn't really do too much.
Also, we were quite unlucky with the weather.
Yeah, kind of when we wanted to do things like the Sky Bridge and stuff like that, it was
cloudy.
Yeah, and then we couldn't really get anything done. But yeah, now we're here and the weather's beautiful. We flew in this morning. We had a really early flight. It was like 8 o'clock, and we can't check in until like 3 p.m. or something like that.
Yeah.
So we've got sort of some time to kill and explore around the area near where we're staying. Where we're staying looks quite nice from the outside anyway, and when we're sat in the lobby.
It's a co-working space full of swings and pillows.
But it's not a swingers club.
No.
But yeah, so we're going to go for a walk. I think the first stop that Megan wants to go to is like the Upside Down Museum or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bright. Yeah, beautiful weather here. So we're going to head to the Upside Down Museum now. We bought our tickets and we're in the waiting room. It's kind of expensive. It was 36 ringgit each, so that's about like £6. And then you have to take your shoes off and put them in a little locker, and then you get given like a little card to like a ticket to sit in the waiting room, and then they'll call your number. It is very touristy. We're not used to doing such touristy things, but I think it's a fun way to spend an hour or two or whatever. So I think in the rooms that you go into,
There's like a person in each room.
and then they like take a photo for you and stuff like that. We'll see. Yeah, I'll put some of the. I'm not sure if they'll like video for us, but I'll put some photos on the screen of like us in each of the different rooms. I think it'd be quite funny to be honest. Really fun way to spend a couple of hours in there.
It's just completely silly.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid,
hilarious.
but really funny. It's funny seeing everyone else doing it as well in front of you. It was kind of busy actually.
And then you think that they're going to look rubbish, and you get the photos back and they look so good.
Yeah, it does look really good. We definitely recommend it, even if it is like a bit expensive.
But also, if you've got a rainy day, that would be a great way to spend hours.
That's a really good thing. Yeah, we'll go this way. But I think we're going to go to this big mall or something like that, because we were going to go and walk around. God, it's so bright.
But also, it's peak heat of the day. We're waiting to get into our hostel.
It's like 35 degrees or something today. Boiling. So yeah, we're going to go to a mall, have a walk around in the air conditioning, and then we're going to go out, and I think there's some like street art sort of like area where you can like walk around, and a couple of restaurants and
also
that sort of
like
thing.
First impressions of Penang, it's great. There's like so many markets.
Yeah.
It's such like a fusion of different cultures, I would say.
Yeah, so we based ourselves in the Georgetown area.
Yeah.
And they've got like a Little India and like a Chinatown, and then like the street art stuff. I think it's probably the best place to be if you're a tourist.
I would agree.
Yeah, into the mall. Asia's not made for people over 6 foot, is it?
No.
We're out now. It's a bit later on in the day. It's much cooler than it was in the heat of the mid-afternoon sun. We went sort of for a walk around that mall that we said we would. Got a few like essential bits and stocked up on a few things. Now we're in a bigger city for the rest of our time here in Malaysia. But we'll go off to have a look at some of the street art now.
I mean, there's so much around the city. We definitely won't see it all, but we'll see a few bits.
We're doing our best.
Yeah.
And doing what the weather will allow us to. And that's the first bit of street art over there.
It's called Slide.
What's this one called?
Boy waves.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, they're really imaginative with this street art. Okay, it's a bit more touristy.
46.
Yeah.
Chinese influence.
So I think, are we at the moment between like Chinatown and Little India?
Yeah, I think we are.
Might end up with some nice Indian food tonight. fire station. That Indian restaurant really transported us back to being in India. Well, and Sri Lanka as well, because I had the chicken kottu, and that was very close, wasn't it? But yeah, chicken kottu was very good. And then Megan had a chicken masala dosa.
Yeah, it's very good. And for the both of us, it was like £3.50.
Something like that, yeah. Very, very good. Might go back there. It just was nice because it was sort of like packed with Indian people as well.
I think if you go to an Indian restaurant and everyone there is Indian and there's no tourists, you know the food is going to be good.
Yeah, I think we had a few funny looks just because
we're white.
Yes, and they don't expect, I guess, that we would be eating somewhere so local. But I saw it on Google Maps, and
yeah,
it was well reviewed.
Good Indian food.
Yeah, that tasted like proper Indian food. But like when you've been to India and then you have Indian food again, and it's not like the Indian food that you had in India, it's like not quite the same. But that was the same.
Yeah, it's good.
It was really good. We're just gonna have a walk back now after walking around all those the street art. Yeah, it was quite nice. Just seeing all the little pieces.
There's like probably so many more. So like over the next few days, I feel like we'll see a little bit each day.
Yeah, we'll have a chance to explore. We're gonna head back now, and we'll pick this up with you in the morning, where hopefully we're gonna go up on the cable car if it's nice weather for a nice view over the city.
So we just got a grab out, which costs 10 Malaysian ringgit, and today we have come to Penang Hill.
Yeah, so you can get like a cable car up
like
to the top,
peninsula.
or I think it costs like 30 ringgit for return, or you can just like walk up basically, and it takes a while, and I think it's obviously boiling hot, it's like 33 degrees, humid.
But then hopefully because it's nice and warm today, nice skies, like the view will be really good. So.
Yeah, because that was the reason why we couldn't do the cable car in Langkawi,
yes.
just because it was yeah, it's pretty
too like cloudy and like low-lying cloud as well. So we're gonna make the most of today. Obviously we had a pretty full-on day yesterday as well. But first impressions of Penang, we're really enjoying it. Obviously we're only really seeing the Georgetown area at the moment, so hopefully today will give us a bit more of a view.
So we were told from looking on Google Maps, that this place and this sort of like cable car, you'd be queuing for like an hour at least. And we're here and there's nobody else here. I'm not sure if it's because it's the hottest part of the day and everybody either comes from sunrise or sunset, but yeah, maybe we're just lucked out, I guess. Not bad though.
No, it's not.
No complaints. Am I going to have a look at that map behind us to see what we can do when we get up to the top? What were you just telling me, Meg?
That's one of the oldest Hindu temples in Penang, and they started building it in the 1800s.
Does that have a name?
Um,
Here we go. Oh my goodness, it's a long name.
Sri Ariloli Thirumurugan
Sounds like my name at the end. There you go.
Temple. It's beautiful though.
It's very pretty. The views up here are amazing as well. Definitely worth the price. Yeah, we were kind of up to the... Oh, look at me, I've got sun cream on my neck. Make sure to put your sun cream on. But yeah, we were up at the top within like less than, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or something like that. It's definitely worth it rather than doing the hike.
Also, it was cheaper than that museum we went to yesterday.
Yeah, it was cheaper than the... What was it called? The Upside Down Museum.
That was fun too.
That was also fun. This is really nice, and also being so high up, there's actually quite a nice cool breeze.
And there's loads to do up here as well. There's like a mosque, a Hindu temple, there's restaurants, there's lookouts, botanical garden. So now our mission is to find a black squirrel.
Yeah, so in the little walkthrough bit that I took some videos of on the way up here, there's a sign to see if you can see like black squirrels, and then like a couple of other animals that you might be able to see when you're up
like
here.
different monkeys.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a walk around and hopefully see one.
We're literally 2 minutes into the walk, and there's both monkeys and squirrels behind us. Oh, that was so good.
We had a really good time. I couldn't believe, we thought that we'd seen the squirrels and when we were with the monkeys.
Back happy, and then we actually saw a black squirrel.
They were huge.
It was like on steroids.
Yeah, massive squirrel, and then we got that video luckily of it like jumping
so
across
cool.
the road. Amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely come here. I've had such a good few hours.
Because we were going to do like a 1 hour loop walk through the jungle to see the squirrels, and then in like the first 2 seconds we got to see both.
The orange path for anyone who's debating for them. We had quite a rainy morning, but it's cleared up a little bit, so we've packed our raincoats and come for a walk. We found a few more pieces of street art, of course, and we are now at the Jetty food court. So we're going to have a walk around here, maybe try and find some dessert.
Yeah, so I think the jetties themselves, although like originally were obviously places where people used to live, and people probably that used to be involved in the fishing trade used to live, and then sort of it would be easy access for them to the sea. I don't think that it's sort of like that anymore. I think lots of the places are just sort of like purely tourist based. And then so we'll have a little walk around and then see what we think of it. But yeah, we'll just give you a little tour around and let you know what we think. When we told you it was touristy, though, we weren't joking. Look, there's a Hello Kitty vending machine behind us.
The Malaysian Skegness.
It does feel like we're at a British seaside town in some respects, on like a little pier or something like that, with people selling crap. It is very touristy, lots of tourists around, but you can see why people come down. Oh, and some more street art.
I quite like that one.
We're going to check it out. I mean, it tastes good. What was it called, mate?
Rainbow ice ball.
Rainbow ice ball. I mean, it is what it says, but I think it makes sense to me that is there ice cream inside the middle?
Apparently so.
I'm not sure if there is. Right.
We'll let you know.
With you if I get to the ice cream.
Give it a little spin.
I'll spin like this. Kind of weird having like sugary flavoured ice with chocolate ice cream.
From what I've read, Georgetown was awarded its World Heritage status in 2021, and basically they installed loads of like the metal street arts that we've seen around the city. But I think the ones that are like more Instagram famous are the actual like old school painted murals. But it's pretty cool. Like in our hostel, they've got maps. You can just follow and walk between them all.
It's the following morning. We're just boarding our bus to Kuala Lumpur, which will be the next step on our journey through Malaysia. We've really enjoyed our time here in Penang.
Oh, I've loved it. It's so much better than I expected, and it cost us £7 each. But these buses are amazing.
I'll give you a little video tour around the bus.
So much leg room. I think we'll be on here for like the next 6 hours. So
yeah, but the thing with when you're booking buses from Penang, or we're in the Georgetown area of Penang to Kuala Lumpur, all the companies that I saw online, like horrible reviews, like people saying, oh, the driver was like smoking the whole way and it took like 9 hours and they were stopping off and the bus broke down and the bus was like 2 hours late arriving. So thankfully Meg's friend Tally recommended us this company. The buses look nice, and then, you know, hopefully this journey will go smoothly.
And he's got 3.5 stars out of 5, so it's the best reviewed company that we've seen.
Tells you everything you need to know really. But yeah, you'll find out in the next video how well this journey got on. But yeah, like Meg said, we really recommend visiting Penang. Stay in the Georgetown area. It's beautiful and, you know,
yeah,
nice,
we've loved it.
nice heritage to the place. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Drop something in the comments if you like the video or have something to say to us. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.